In this lesson, we will deeply understand async and await in .NET MAUI. Since our application communicates with a backend API, it is essential to know how asynchronous programming works to avoid freezing the user interface. If we call an API synchronously and the internet is slow, the entire application will freeze until the server responds. This creates a poor user experience. Asynchronous programming allows long-running tasks such as API calls to run in the background while the UI remains responsive. In .NET MAUI, the user interface runs on a single main thread. If we block that thread, the application becomes unresponsive. The async keyword allows the method to perform asynchronous operations. It enables us to use the await keyword inside the method. The await keyword pauses the method execution until the task completes, but it does not block the UI thread. Once the API returns a result, execution continues. A task represents an operation that will complete in the future. Instead of returning the result immediately, it returns a promise that the result will be available later. Our API service methods return task list T because API calls are time-consuming operations. Using async ensures the UI remains responsive while waiting for the response. When the login button is clicked, the app sends a request to the server. While waiting, the UI remains responsive. Once the server responds, the app processes the result and navigate to the next page. If we move await, the method may continue executing before the API response is received. This can cause null values, crashes, or incorrect navigation. Common mistakes include forgetting to mark a method as async, not awaiting a task, or using result which blocks the thread. Avoid these patterns to ensure smooth app performance. As a best practice, use async task instead of async void unless it is an event handler. Always await asynchronous calls and implement proper error handling. In real-world business applications, almost every external operation should be asynchronous. This includes API calls, database operations, and file processing. To understand the difference, simulate a delay in your method and observe how the UI behaves with and without async. In this lesson, we deeply understood asynchronous programming in .NET MAUI. You now know why async and await are critical for API-driven applications. Congratulations, you have completed lesson 4 on mastering async and await in .NET MAUI. You now understand why asynchronous programming is essential, how async and await keep the UI responsive, and how tasks represent ongoing operations. This knowledge is critical for building smooth professional applications that handle API calls without freezing. With this foundation in place, we are ready to move into lesson 5, where we will design a clean service layer and build the API service architecture for our SalesTrack application.